there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy, and I can't wait for the drama to unfold as we get into this Ranks Tour event. Let's get it going. Hopefully you have a good one out there. Setting up around 130 yards. Great job on that approach. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. I think this one's breaking to the left. And what better way to start your round than starting it under par? I'm liking what you're throwing down here early on. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what you can do. This one should be in the fairway. Here is a 12-footer. And just a little bit of a break to the right on this, I think. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. Looks like this one's pretty safe. And we're about 135 to the pin. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. And that one will drop on in for the bird. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Okay, par 5 for this 4th hole. Well, that's too bad. Okay, back in the fairway. Great stuff. And this is our 3rd shot. We've got an eagle here. Nicely done with that chip shot. And yeah, we're going to take another look at that. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. All right, 5th hole, par 3. Let's do it. You made good contact. And yet another green in regulation for you. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're at 6 under. 6th hole coming up. Ooh, just tattooed that drop. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Almost hold it out. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. And now for the 7th hole, we got a par 3. I like it. I like what you did there. And 7 feet to the cup. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. Sweet. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. All right, let's head to the next. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. Oh, you hit that one well. We are about 195 yards out from here. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, out of the bunker. Beautifully executed. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Beauty of a swing there. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Looks like we're going to be on the putting surface. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. And we're about 115 yards away. That'll do nicely. 6-foot putt. Under par after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Silky swing. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. This one's 7 feet away. And 14 under is your score. Let's see what happens here on number 14. There we go. That's looking good. And here we go. This one for birdie. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. This one could end up in the rough, not sure though. Second shot here on the 15th. Great work. Nice approach on that one. And this putt's around 11 feet out. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh no, it's right there. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. And moving to the next, you have a 3-stroke lead. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. high there. Here comes a 3-footer. And that putt safely in its home. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. There you go. That's what you want. And could have a birdie here. Current leader ahead by 5 strokes. And now we get to tee it up here on 18. This is a par 5. That swing was to die for. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. And now this from 12 feet. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Oh, it's getting there. Okay, let's put this ball in the hole and head our separate ways. What do you say? We're done here, and you've managed to play birdie golf. 18 under at the end of the day. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon. Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. And here we go. It's a tricky course. That is an understatement. We are at Oakmont Country Club. Here we go. Let's have a nice round. And getting a nice view from this elevated position. We can get a kick left. It'd be nice. All right, not a whole lot of work left to do here. Nice shot. 16 feet to the cup. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. This putt's tracking. Amazing. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And not a long par 4 on this one. Let's get up and out of here. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Good shot. And here's your second shot on the third. Nice. That was the club. This one's for birdie. Brought things down to 3 under after that one. Now stepping on to the tee of the par 5 fourth hole. Nice swing. Sounded great. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. Yeah, we'll take that. Nice chip, fantastic. Nice little 3-footer left for this one. Good work out there today. That's your fourth birdie so far. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Okay, time for the fifth hole. It's a par 4. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. This one's about 110 from the pin. That'll do for the approach. This one's 19 feet out. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, right high. All right, you got this left over for par. Okay, let's move on. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. That's another green in regulation. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. work. That's your 5th birdie today. Well, it'll bring it down to 5 under. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. That ball was launched. This one's about 130 yards out. Good little shot there. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Looking pretty good. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard. Currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. And a heads up. We got a headwind to deal with. I'm having that. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. This one's going to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. And this one for par. And that'll drop. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Well, something went wrong there. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. This one's going left to right pretty hard. This one's looking decent. Looking very good. Oh, just a tap in here. And after that one, you are leading by a stroke. You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. All right, second shot on the 10th. You'll be all right there. All right, this one's around 15 feet. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Come on. On this hole, we've got this left for par. And there we go. 6 under par currently. Good luck with par 4 here on the 11th hole. Was a good one. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. I'm okay with that. And if this goes, you could get down there to 7 under par. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. Tap. And tapping this one in for par. Well done. And no one's touching it here so far. You have a 6-stroke lead as we head to the next. And stepping onto the tee now on the 12th hole. We got a par 5 on this one. Well done. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And I think this is from, I don't know, this isn't even from downtown. This is more like from the edge of town. From the edge of town, let's see if you can get this to go. All right, this one swings out to the left. This one's just a 3-footer. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. Wind is blowing left to right. Nice, that's some solid contact. This one's just a 4-foot cut. Just killing it out there. That's her 8th birdie of the day. Well done. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. Nice swing onto that one. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. This is looking promising. Here we go, birdie putt. And the score is currently 9 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. All right, that stayed out of the rough. I'm great with that. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. And take a look at this right here. Just 3 feet left. Good work out here today as we head down the final stretch. We are at 10 under par. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Ooh, there's a golf tough shot. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Okay, wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. All right, 20 feet to go. So it's going a bit to the right. Well, this one's on the line. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Ooh, just a tap-in birdie on this one. And 12 under is your current score. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. We'll have that. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. And here's your look for a final score of 57. An uphill putt. Moving right to left. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go. Okay, let's get this one in the cup and finish this round. And at the end of this one, 12 under. Oh my goodness. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. And with that, let's crank this first drive out there and get on our way. Those shots are going to happen to you. Second shot here on the first. And your approach is heading right at the pin. And this is your third shot. Oh my goodness, this might go down. So good. And yeah, I think we're gonna have to have another look at that one. And you are 1 under after that one. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Just a pure swing. Okay, second shot here on the second. And this shot is fading a little bit. Well done. This one's 9 feet away. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh! 3 feet to go. All right, let's get to the next. And currently 1 under for the day. All right, you know what to do. We got a par 5 here for the third hole. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. And this is around the 245-yard mark. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Nice chip. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. Ooh, that was close. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. And after that hole, 4 strokes off the pace. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. This putt's around 13 feet out. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th.